Welcome back, guys. Today we're reacting to The Off Season by J. Cole. I've heard a fair amount from J. Cole, but I've never actually listened to a full record of his, so I'm excited to be going through his catalog over time here. So make sure you're subscribed and be on the lookout for those. This will be the first J. Cole album that I ever fully listened to. I know like the classics, Workout and Power Trip and all kinds of stuff. Middle Child is great. I liked 7 Minute Drill probably more than most people. I thought that was actually pretty epic, pretty ballsy. I almost wish that came about a little bit further. Just saying. Maybe that's just me. I do get where he's coming from with it, but whatever. But yeah, J. Cole definitely kills it, especially like I know him a lot as a feature on a lot of things. Pride is the Devil is the only song on here I know with Lil Baby. Great fucking song. So I'm excited to see what else we're getting on here. So I have like 10 songs. There you go. 1985, Crooked Smile is a great fucking song. She Knows is classic. No Role Models and Wet Dreams, of course, and then Die Together. I know that's from the anniversary edition, the 10-year anniversary, but I reacted to it on the channel already, and that was pretty epic. But yeah, that's where I'm at with J. Cole. Those are the songs I know. On top of features, All My Life. I fucking love that song. It might annoy people at some point, or probably does annoy people at this point, but I still enjoy it. J. Cole kills it. I love Dirk. Those who watch the channel know that I love Schmirk, Free Schmirk. Anyway, I know that he's a great artist, so I'm excited to see what he can give me on an album, in an album setting. So we're going to jump right into it. 95 South, track 1. Do me a favor, guys, and like this video. It helps me out a ton, and I'm still a very small content creator, so I'm trying to get my traction going. Support your boy. I appreciate it. Let's get it.
Killer, it's the off season. Let's keep it tall. Y'all ain't fucking with my man. And don't check your watch, you know the time. Cold World, Killer Cam. Niggas is fucking finished.
This shit too easy for me now. Nigga Cole been going plat since back when CDs was around. What
Nice.
you sold, I tripled that. I can't believe these fucking clowns. Look how everybody clapping when your 30 song album do a measly 100,000. If I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down. If you hated on a nigga, please don't greet me with a pound. I be staying out the way, but if the beef do come around, could put an M right on your head. You Luigi brother now.
Nice.
Trace my steps all in this game. You can see we cover ground. Back and forth from NC to New York when Jeezy had the crown. Vivid memories, niggas start to squeeze, we ducking down. So many shells left on the ground, they make the Easter Bunny proud. I get up, dust my clothes off. Sleep is the cousin of death, no plans to doze off. The streets, it don't come with a rep. I never sold soft, just creep where the hustlers crept and got they O's off. You reach niggas up and like Steph to blow your nose off. Cause zoom tight and then resume flight as if it never happened. Shit we witnessed full of so much sickness. Angels shedding tears in heaven. Word to Eric Clapton. Off this clever rapping, bitch my pockets gon'
fucked
forever
up.
fatten.
I think
They gon' forever fatten.
because of his son, right?
You try to tell niggas, they act like they don't even fucking speak English.
Bitch, my pen of the paper's lethal. I'm sending them straight to Meetha. The nigga that made them peep the Reaper, creeping on ya. The sin of failure, reeking on ya. Check your genitalia, pussy niggas bleeding on yourself. Fucking with Cole is bold, but it's impeding on your health. All your niggas eating off your wealth. All my niggas feeding all they selves, and it feels swell. Krispy Kreme dreams. Sometimes my dogs wanna kill 12. Cause they
Nice.
steady harassing. We seen dilemmas like Nelly and Kelly that end in the deadliest fashion. My young niggas nutty, they blasting. Bullets be humming like Cuddy, but one of your hoodies spaghetti-o splashing. All over the driveway, y'all talking all sideways. Shots popping off, y'all laid down. Cops chalking up y'all legs now. Shit. God watching, hey Yahweh. My niggas look up to the sky like we sending in Yahweh.
Nice.
We sending in Yahweh.
That's what the
Oh,
fuck I'm
dude.
talking about. Y'all see what the fuck going on
Crazy
out
ass
here. Killer,
lyricist.
Harlem, I-95 shit. Carolina, 2-6. Stand up, nigga.
Put your hood up, put your hood up, put your hood up, put your hood up, put your click up, put your click up, put your click up, put your click up. Represent your shit, motherfucker. Represent your shit, motherfucker. Represent your click, motherfucker. Represent your click, motherfucker. If you scared to throw it up, get the fuck out the club. If you scared to
That was a pretty sick ass intro, dude. He is a crazy lyricist. Like, he just keeps going. Bars for days, man. Punchlines for days. Like, I'm sure there's so much to sift through throughout that one song. Like, and that was just the intro. Bro's killing it already. That's crazy. Great song. W intro track. Holy shit. There's a lot of streams on this motherfucker. Oh my god. Only 12 tracks. Dude, this is pretty like concise. It's like slick looking. The whole vibe here is on point. You know what I mean by that? I think you guys know what I mean by that. Amari, track 2. I think I'm saying that right. Maybe I'm not. Oh well. Track 2, let's get it.
Off season. Let's work. Hey, plotting my escape. This game, riding niggas fake. Got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda into Wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class started. Country nigga never seen a passport till I popped off and got a bag for it. Now I'm at the garden sitting half court, watching Junior catch it off the bat board. Real nigga never seen nothing except a fucking triple beam jumping. Good dope, leave a fiend crumping. Made it out, it gotta mean something. Either you gon' hustle or that nigga Uncle Sam got your head re-enlisting. 2-6 murder scene pumping. Better leave it tucked if you ain't dumping. Pow pow, nigga, he slumping. 12 coming, we ain't seen nothing. Time chain, niggas ain't rumbling no more. Now what for? Hungry for more. If you solo lead vocal, listen close and you can hear grumbling. Multi and I'm still munching. Big bag, never fear fumbling. Won't smoke, nigga, don't choke. I'm a whole fucking nicotine company. Dream of the army, not a navy. How could you ever try to play me? Kill him on the song, walk up out the booth, do the Westbrook like a baby. I never fall out with the bro. Hey, when your family turning a foe. We had a penthouse on the road, interior decorated with a hose. Just like a multiple truck getting shows. My niggas like any mini money mo. Scoop up a dime piece like we homeless, then we gon' send them back pigeon toe. Out of the concrete was a rose, and winters was cold. Had to go over and stand by the stove.
Damn,
from
bro.
the southeast, niggas know this where the ops creep real slow. Won't vote, but they mob deep with the post. I punch the time sheet, not no more. And now my assigned seat is a thorn. Plotting my escape, this game, riding niggas fake. Got a couple M's hiding in the safe. Imagination turn a Honda into Wraith. I was doing 80 on the interstate, trying to make it back before my class started. Country nigga never seen a passport till I popped off and got a bag for it. Now I'm at the garden sitting half court, watching Junior catch it off the bat board. Real nigga never seen nothing except a fucking triple beam jumping. Good dope, leave a fiend crumping. Made it out, it gotta mean something. Made it out, it gotta mean something. Made it out, it gotta mean something.
Why'd that sound so dope at the end? You know what I mean? That sounded sick. The ba-da-ba, ba-da-da. I like that. I like that whole track, dude. 2 for 2, man. 3 for 3, because I already know one. But 2 for 2. First 2 tracks are a solid W. I think I like the first one more, to be honest with you. But I think he was saying more in the second one. I think the first one had more of a vibe and a lot more of like hard-hitting punchlines, I feel like. But he had more content and saying some more personal things, it seemed, in the second track there. So I give him that. He's very versatile. I feel like he is crazy with the flows. He's crazy with like the cadence and structure of his bars. Like, I don't know, man. He is very talented. He's a very, very talented rapper. I knew that I was going to be getting heat, dude. I did. I knew that for sure. I know he wasn't going to be fucking around on an album. Like, J. Cole's been around a long while at this point, and I know that he's basically only gotten more and more with it as time has gone on. So, like, from what I'm hearing from this record, I would easily put it above, Workout and Power Trip and She Knows and Crooked Smile. Like, even though those are great classic songs, I just feel like his ability has improved significantly, and you can tell for sure. That doesn't always happen. So, like, you'd think that's like a given, but that does not always happen. Even if they get better, sometimes they start to like sound worse. I don't know. It's weird, but I definitely like that. I like what we're getting so far. Track 3, My Life, with 21 Savage and Murray. I don't know. Whoever. Track 3. Let's get it.
Oh, you can't regard.
Yeah.
No matter, no matter how long,
No matter how long it takes, nigga.
Damn.
Spiraling up, just like a rich nigga staircase. No fly zone, please stay the fuck out my airspace. Niggas say things behind backs that they wouldn't dare say. Know it's on sight when I see you, I'm working at Squarespace. Yeah, top of the morning, I know that you thought I was dormant. Woke up early from shots that was swarming, a block from the outside, the cops in the orbit. Cause somebody got popped, now they knocking on doors, trying to find an informant. But I ain't seen Nathan, I'm minding my business, as God is my witness. The weapon gon' prosper that's forming against me. Nigga, I'm starving immensely. Know when I'm done with these songs, you gon' miss me. John Moran, I'm on my grizzly. You niggas just cuz, but no, not the ones in the big leagues. After the fall off, I promise I'm coming and selling out Wrigley's. Nigga, I'm just a product of poverty, full of narcotics to profit off quickly. My family tree got a history of users that struggle with demons, not really the hustler instincts. Therefore, often my pockets was empty. So while some of my partner was serving up rocks on the corners of project assemblies, me, I was starting to envy. Wanna be on the top where it's plenty. Wanna be in the spotlight where every bitch want me, like Rihanna dropping new Fenty. What I see in the sky, the villas of ceiling can't reach up too high, evidently. Nah,
Damn.
shit. I can't reach up too high, evidently. Never seen no one driving a Bentley. I can't be out here mopping up Wendy's. My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Say what? The stuff that I seen got me
I like that.
traumatized. I let the K go when Johnny died. Swinging that motherfucker side to side. We don't participate, ain't with that squashy shit. All we believe in is homicide. I got a good heart, so I send teddy bears every time we make they mamas cry. I pray that my past ain't ahead of me, 21. When I'm in love, I love heavily. If you betray me, you dead to me, 21. I disrespect you respectfully. I got some partners who left this earth. Maybe the pain made it better, on God. Just know that they secrets is kept with me, God. I feel like the streets is in debt with me. I gave my heart away to all the dog hoes, cause that's who accepted me, 21. I blame my pops for that shit, cause if he didn't fail, he could've corrected me, 21. Give all the props to my mama, cause no matter what, she always protected me, God. I promise you it ain't no checking me, God. Jump in the water, get wet with me, 21. 21. You on my money or wanna have sex with me? Can't let the odds of the law get the best of me. I get the answer and you get the test of me. I see chicken, you niggas is breasting me. Planted a seed, but it ain't a sesame. Can't let you niggas or bitches grow next to me.
My life is all I have. My rhymes, my pen, my pad. And I done made it out the struggle, don't judge me. What you're saying now won't budge me. Cause where I come from, so often people you grow with laying in a coffin. But I done made it through the pain and strife. It's my time now, my world, my life, my life.
Damn. I like that hook like a lot. The vocals are beautiful, man. Murray, whoever that was sick. I really did like that. I really thought that was amazing. And 21 Savage didn't perform horribly. You know, listening to him next to J. Cole is like not the easiest. I mean, like the song a lot is really good. I do like that song. The song was definitely really good, but just in comparison to their verses, you know, like comparing each other, they just it's they're not like the perfect match, if that makes sense. I think that J. Cole did good, kind of like taking it slow and maintaining a slower pace for the song in general that 21 Savage can also keep up with. That is a little bit simpler, I guess, if that makes sense. I'm what I'm trying to say is 21 Savage isn't nearly the lyricist that J. Cole is, so it could have worked out much worse. You know what I mean? Could have had J. Cole going in for sure, and then have this Dr. Seuss verse from 21 Savage, but we didn't get that, thankfully. And that's no hate. I've become a fan of 21 Savage. 2 years ago, I would have been shit talking 21 Savage being like, what the hell is he even doing on this album? But I've become a fan, to be honest with you. I thought Savage Mode was good. Even American Dream from last year, I'm pretty sure 2024 was really good. Hearing him on like Metro albums and stuff, and you know, he's everywhere. I respect 21 Savage. All right, guys. But 3 for 3, 3 W's down. We're on track 4, Applying Pressure. Let's see what we get on this one.
Yeah. Yeah, nigga. The off season.
Productions.
The off season, nigga. We offing niggas. Fuck you talking about. Offing niggas. Yeah. Vocal up a little more. Applying pressure. Started my grind with crime festers. And now it's showing like they in they second trimesters. That's why when niggas throw a shot or two online, I pay no mind to they benign gestures. Nigga, please, I got my mind on much bigger things to say the least. My latest speeches sound like they was released by David East. Verses hit hard, never pitched hard or played the streets. These niggas whips hard, behind closed doors, can't pay the lease. Ain't nothing wrong with living check to check, cause most have to. Instead of capping, why don't you talk about being a broke rapper? That's a perspective I respect because it's real. What it's like to be nice as fuck, but gotta stress to pay the bills. That was me in 08, seeing no cake. Not even on dates, I celebrated my birth. Just did the mental math and calculated my worth. Shit crazy, didn't know I got more M's than a real Slim Shady video. Big boss, less Rick Ross, more like a wavy hitty-yo. Kojima, they tote steamers round the way we tippy-toe. Round crack vials and cold-blooded killers, no reptiles, just projectiles. For niggas salty, you rockin' the fresher textiles. I seen best pals grow up and switch. Sometimes over a couple dollars, more often over a bitch. I could cap and say that I never scratched my jealousy's itch, but thank God I conquered that, cause if not, I'd never be rich. Envy keep your pockets empty, so just focus on you. If you broke and clowning a millionaire, the joke is on you. Money ain't everything, I never say that, but niggas throw stones knowing they sell they soul to get wherever they at. Just know these verses is some shit they gon' forever play back, nigga. Hell yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, you know what it is, nigga. Don't even, man. Niggas try to act like they're a bitch. That's why I gotta flex sometimes, cause niggas just try to act like you just not that motherfucking nigga. Like you just really don't do it how you do it. Like niggas really try to act like you don't do what you do. Nigga look you dead in your face and really act like you don't do it to the level that you do it. That's why sometimes you gotta come through and just do it at the level that you do it in front of every nigga face, so they know the difference between you, the real niggas, and the motherfucking fraudulent niggas, man. Don't never get it fucked up. If a nigga can't do it like you do it, sometimes you gotta do it in front of his fucking face, so he'll know forever. Damn, that nigga did it how I always wanted to do it, and I'll never be able to do it like that. Bitch, it's a difference.
That was almost like a transition right there. That sounded very close cut and, very, very fluid. That's the first one throughout the project. I appreciate that for sure. Hell yeah. I think that song is pretty dope. I don't know how I feel about it just being like spoken word for the back half. I don't think that added much to the song. He would have been better off having like an interlude skit thing where he's saying all that as a separate track and then having Applying Pressure have a second verse instead. I think that would have been more beneficial to the track itself. Maybe not to the album. I think the album's probably unaffected by that decision, but for like that would have been significantly more replayable if it were just a full song. I feel like that's gonna get to where you get to that halfway point, and unless you memorize what he's saying and you're all hyped up with him and going off, that you're not gonna probably listen to that back half as much. If we're being completely honest with ourselves. So, and tell someone in the comments, they're gonna be like, I never skipped the back half. Applying Pressure. That's my favorite part of the fucking album. Always, always that one guy, dude. I swear. Anyway, shout out to you. Track 5, Punchin The Clock. See what we get on this one.
It ain't nothing, I want more. Ain't nothing, I want more. I told you when I first came here, I said I ain't come here to waste my time. I came here they gave us a chance to get in like we asked for, and that's what we here to do.
Yeah, nigga, 2-6.
Job still ain't
Straight
done,
up.
but I said, you know what I'm here for.
Back on top, punching the clock, clutching sanity. I got more cribs than Habitat for Humanity. Shit profound, we propagating more profanity. Paid off collections for recollections of calamity. The shit pop off, I learned to duck under the canopy. Till it cool off, they murder nigga right in.
Dude, the alliteration is crazy. Punchin the Clock, clutching cribs, Habitat for Humanity, profound propagating profanity, paid collections from recollections of calamity. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. That was pretty sick. I don't even think I really caught it until like he stopped, and then I was like, wait a minute. That was sick, dude.
Collections of calamity, the shit pop off, I learned to duck under the canopy. Till it cool off, they murder nigga right in front of me. Told him to come off his chain for trying to floss. Died over a cross, just like the start of Christianity. When I was a boy, the teacher often reprimanded me. Thought it was toys, it was a Glock this nigga handed me. I busted the trees, was barely strong enough to squeeze. Bullets traveled through leaves and probably killed somebody randomly. Ran to the crib and played it off amongst the family. Nightmare scenes, the police finally apprehended me. Woke up screaming, seen a demon, had his hand on me. Still sport a scar on my arm from where he branded me. Like a Q-dog, my niggas burning with the mute off. Loud pack, smoke through the cracks, I catch a contact. Triggering a paranoid mindset, now I'm back. Teetering between enlightened and insanity. Now that I'm rich, I feel nobody understanding me. All I can do is cut the mic on, holla at you. Can't let the fame scare me off for speaking candidly. All them niggas that sold cane, they started singing like Danity. Now I'm left here paid like I plan to be damn.
A lot of times, those situations are handled way before the time comes. In the summer, I think when you truly prepare yourself and with training and conditioning and things like that, when you cheat yourself, you fail in those moments. You know, you crash. And when you really put the time in, and whether people see it or whether people know it or not, you know, it always come to light.
That wasn't bad at all. I thought that was pretty sick, especially the beginning of that. Like, similar to Applying Pressure, I think it kind of like faded out into a less replayable track again, but maybe not nearly as much because there wasn't nearly as long of a spoken part there. But I think with it being just a shorter song in general, with it having that, everything, it's not. It's probably why it's not one of the more streamed ones, like Applying Pressure. So, not that it was bad. None of them have been bad at all. I'm thoroughly impressed. I knew that I was going to get heat. I knew I was going to get impressive bars, but I didn't think I was going to be getting that and a vibe and jamming. We're getting some bangers. I appreciate this for sure. Once again, guys, smash the like button, please. But track 6, 100 Mil, featuring Baz. I'm assuming it's Baz. That's how I would say that. If it were Baz, you'd want a Z. But if it were Baz, wouldn't you just do an O? Baz, whatever. Does it really matter? Anyway, 100 Mil, track 6. See what we get. I don't know, Michael B. Jordan. I don't think I like him singing like that. At least not right there. Must be Baz. Alright, that wasn't bad. That marks the halfway point of the record. I feel like we've had an interesting first half. That actually might have been my least favorite among the track list so far. Honestly. I think the way he was singing there just wasn't my absolute favorite. The structure of it wasn't the best in comparison to the other songs here. I feel like I don't even know what my favorite would be. I think those first 3, I think, are above the second 3 there, to be honest. And that's reflected in the numbers, honestly. So that's fair. Obviously, I'm not the only one that feels that way. But yeah, and then Pride is the Devil, which in comparison to the first 6, I feel like is probably the best song on the track list, which is also nearly reflected in the numbers as well, other than the 21 Savage song there. Which, yeah, those are the 2 highest on the whole album. So that's pretty sick. That makes sense. Those are both bangers. Respect. I'm fine with that. Yeah, first 6 down, definitely a good album so far. I'm not like absolutely blown away just because I've known J. Cole long enough that this is like to be expected, you know. But I am still enjoying it. Like, it is, like I said before, quite the vibe. It definitely feels like the pre-album, because he's even talking about the fall off or whatever. Like, I know that the fall off has been mentioned a lot throughout his late career at this point. So I know that's supposed to be his like retirement album or however that's supposed to look. But yeah, but I definitely fuck with it, man. I see you. I see you, J. Cole, and we out here, dog. Track 7, Prize the Devil. I've already heard it. I've heard it quite a bit. I'm probably just gonna let it play. I don't know if I'll even have anything to say or if I'll have much to anything because W song. I love the song. All right, but we'll let it ride out so we get the feel of the album. Prize the Devil.
Pride is the devil. Think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill the void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Yeah. Bright lights pass me in the city, it's emergency. I'm thankful cause I made it past my 30s, no one murdered me. Still remember vividly the nigga that pulled a gun on me. I'm petrified but moving like I got no sense of urgency. Pride make a nigga act way harder than he really be. Pride hide the shame of sin and cut off all utilities. Pride hide the pain of growing up inhaling poverty. Pride make a nigga feel a way that you and follow me. Make a nigga flash 1,000 like he hit the lottery. Make a baby mama make shit harder than it gotta be. Make you have to take the bitch to court to see a prodigy. Make you have to use your last resort and pull a robbery. Pride be the reason for the family dichotomy. Got uncles and some aunties that's too proud to give apology. Slowly realizing what the root of all my problems be. It got me feeling different when somebody said they proud of me. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And it left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. Yeah. Terrified, paranoid, I put you over everything to fill a void. And when you're gone, will I have anything or will I be destroyed? Too much money to count, what's the amount? 10 of a bounce, I gotta pay a nigga to add it up. Then pay somebody to make sure whatever amount he say, can back it up. Got racks on racks, I'm racking up, stacking up. You reaching or acting up.
Break it down, weigh it up, not back it up. Make a 5 of mine, that's regular.
I love the handoff, dude.
Negative. Go back to start, that's never. I'm a boss, my closet leather. Ain't no off days on my schedule. Long as I live, we live forever. Told my twin and shit get better. These niggas didn't slip, let me ahead of. Got my feet up, I pay 70 bands to have sex on the jet. I don't need them, that shit in the past. I'm feeling like what's next. Got my speed up, foot all on the gas, just not a CA vet. I can beat them, I believe in me. Just tell me what's the bet. All my pride gone, had to lose it all, then I got rich. I own 5 homes, glad some of this shit starting to make sense. I'm staying hella focused, and I can't forget the bigger picture. I can't even hold you, I didn't have shit, I won't forget it. Will I be destroyed? Come to me with everything, it's starting to get annoying. I'm addicted to promethazine, it's crazy, yeah, I know it. All this money coming in, it drive me crazy, not destroy. I'll be crazy if I blow it.
Pride is the devil.
W, dude.
And I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil. And it left so many R.I.P. Pride is the devil. I think it got a hold on me. Pride is the devil.
An absolute banger, dude. I don't know if anything's gonna beat that for me, dude. Like I really love that song. The handoff, the hook, the rapping, the content of the song itself. Like I love the message. I love the song. Seriously. And if I walk away with that still being my favorite, I won't be mad, to be honest with you. I'm glad I've listened to the album up to this point still. So even though I 100% like Pride is the Devil more than the first 6 tracks, I don't think that I'm disappointed still. I think it's fair to hear the bigger ones outside of the actual album first. Like that's typically how it goes. I mean, you can't fault me for that. All right. But yeah, absolute W. Track 8, Let Go My Hand. Let Go My Hand. Okay. Track 8. Let's see what we get.
Soldier song, marching on, hoping to see question whether this shit matters. Putting substance into something in the world so used to instant gratification. I found this instrumental on my phone while on vacation. Eve sent it a year ago or so. I probably heard it before, but slept on it, you know. Shit don't always connect as soon as you press play. At times you gotta step away, do some living. Let time provide a new prescription, giving truer vision. I dibble dabble in a few religions. My homie constantly telling me about Quran, putting me on. I read a few pages and recognize the wisdom in it, but I ain't got the discipline for sticking with it. Now I'm on the way to London, got a show for 7 digits. I'm wondering just when did I become my biggest critic? I wanna be my biggest fan, like how I was when didn't nobody know my jams. Today my son said, Dad, let go my hand, reminding me one day he's gonna be his own man. And my job is to make sure he's equipped. I gotta make sure he not no bitch, cause niggas bound to try him. If I said I was the toughest growing up, I would be lying. I had a fear of getting punched while everybody eyeing. Add to that a constant fear of dying by gunshot wound or other violent type of endings. I kept a tough demeanor on the surface, but was mostly just pretending. Luckily my bluff was working way more often than not, but sometimes a nigga pulled my card, trying to expose me for a fraud. And with my reputation at stake, I was scuffling just to save face. Couple wins, couple losses, some broken up too quick to call it. My last scrap was with Puff Daddy, who would've thought it? I bought that nigga album in 7th grade and played it so much, you would've thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then I ain't know shit, now I know too much.
Didn't age well.
Ignorance is bliss, and innocence is just ignorance before it's introduced.
Back then I ain't know shit, now I know too much. Okay. That aged like fine wine. That's rough.
7th grade and played it so much, you would've thought my favorite rapper was Puff. Back then I ain't know shit, now I know too much. Ignorance is bliss, and innocence is just ignorance before it's introduced to currency and clips of bad licks that have a nigga serving 3 to 6. Shit.
Soldiers song, marching on, hoping to see home. If I die before I see your smile just one more time. Soldiers song,
damn, bro.
I could be one to lean on. Time will right the wrongs, won't be long. How can we grow any closer? 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 Something inside of me's trying to crawl out to the surface. Something is suddenly smothering, stopping me stubbornly getting its way.
Damn,
dude. Drowning out the drowning out. I've got a reason to believe that I'll turn out just fine. Soldier song.
Damn, bro.
Lord, please guide our steps. Watch us, cover us, so that every move we make is in alignment with your will, your purpose. Please fill us with your spirit. Keep us forever in the present, for presence makes the strongest fathers. Teach us how to lead, show us how to love.
I like that a lot, dude. Like, that's up there. Definitely putting that up there with Prize the Devil, man. I don't know if I could put it over it, but I'm gonna put it right next to it for now. I like that a lot. Like, that was a beautiful, beautiful song. From what he was saying in the first half to the switch to, was it Six Black that was doing that, or was it Boss? And then Six Black, Six Lack, Six Lack, Six Black. What the fuck is the name? All right, it looks like it's supposed to be Six Black. Whatever, dude. It doesn't matter. Who was it that was singing so beautifully? which one, because it was very, very nice, and it made the whole song. It really did. The contrast between what he was saying and then the just chill side of that, like, I don't know. I like that a lot. Flying through this record, guys. I'm gonna keep it going. Track 9, Interlude.
I'm a living little good thing. Sweaty living little for me. Mama says you with a good thing.
Yeah. We came a long way, man. We just came a long way. And we sitting on top of this shit. This shit can go one of two ways. This shit can go up. It can go down. Either way, nigga, I'm prepared. Feel me? Yeah. I be coming in peace, but fuck me. Best beware the others, this shit deep. Undercovers creep, this southern heat make them bearable. Summer just last week, seen your mama weep. Crying cause she don't wanna bury your brother. The blood leaks while the EMTs gotta carry her baby like surrogate mothers. Whoa. Thank God we survived around with a terrorist. Suffered though traumatized, wouldn't trade it for nothing through hard times. It was there I discovered the hustle and making the best out of struggle. I kept grinding to the stay up a level, respect mine. Gotta stay out of trouble cause tech nines like the air I rebuttals. Cold world niggas knowing what it is. Just in case they don't, I show them what it is. In summer I do real numbers, couldn't dare touch it if they sold a double disc. Black hot niggas burning up the street. Shots popping and we heard it up the street. It's a war, niggas running up the score. Jesus said that you should turn the other cheek. Once these niggas getting murdered every week. Dead bodies smell the odor in the street. My homie got out on parole. He's on more Coca-Cola than the soda industry. Summertime bring the coldest winter breeze. Hella blues like the rolling 60s. Christ went to heaven age 33 and so did Pimp C and so did Nipsey. I told you.
Crazy.
I told you.
That.
This shit can go up, it can go down. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I done seen the highest heights. I done seen it twice. And I seen the lowest of the lows. And still I rose. Now I'm at your neck, nigga. Yeah.
Are you doing this work to facilitate growth?
That like seemed like it was supposed to transition, but it was very abrupt. I like that. I thought that was pretty good. It didn't sound much like an interlude. Like, we had a couple up here that sounded more like an interlude than that, personally. But that was pretty sick. I like that. He has such a eccentric flow. The way he like raps and then sings the last word, like, I don't know, he's very brilliant with his delivery in general. I think that's the most engaging thing, is the intricacies of the bars themselves, and then his delivery is actually very, very entertaining. So, and that's been the case throughout the whole track list. Even the one that I wasn't a huge fan of the way he was singing, I still feel like the delivery throughout everything else throughout that song was still there. Like, bro's killing it for sure. But track 10, The Climb Back. See what we get on this.
Are you doing this work to facilitate growth or to become famous? Which is more important, getting or letting go?
Everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shift. And paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Yeah. To the left of that decimal, I need 7 figures to play the joint. Turn up your decibels, P-Pie decimator joint. Check out my projects like them workers that Section 8 points, and you'll see how I flip like exclamation points. My niggas shoot first as if they never played the point. More 2 guards, enough straps to fill for U-Hauls. More depth than World War II calls around these parts. We put a brown just to drown these thoughts of black corpses in county morgues, Lord. Those images haunting, I ain't been asleep yet. It's 10 in the morning, I'm sending a warning. A problem with me is like the BET Hip Hop Awards. I'm starting to see you niggas don't want it. I'm sick of this flaunting from niggas I know for sure ain't got more dough than cold. Trash rappers, ass backwards, trying to go toe to toe. We laugh at you. Staff strapped up on top the totem pole to blast at you. Bassmasters, look how they total pole. Gotta know the ropes and a protocol, or they gon' for sure blow your clothes half off like a promo code. Made a little tune called Folding Clothes, and a nigga still ain't on the fold. Under pressure, well, you know what cold do. Make a diamond, they just rhyming me, I'm quoting gold. One phone call get you canceled like a homophobe. In this PC culture, dress me as the GOAT like they call Chief Keef Sosa. In my section, no, like a fucking 3-piece sofa. I'm known as the chosen one. Another dead body lay frozen, that's how it goes sometimes. When niggas weighing coke and not the pros and cons. Well, I ain't with that sleeping on the ground like a gopher, so I go for mine. Everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shit. And paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Now I know why they call it Blue Moon. Survival at all costs. Everyday niggas get logged off, bodies get hauled off. Passing the funeral procession while holding my breath in the car, I thought. The times to be feeling the devil be winning, but do that mean God lost? Just got off the phone, my nigga, he back in the kennel, my dog lost. I brought her in close to me before, but he became addicted to clout and all the hoes we need. I slowly peep, jealousy on his breath whenever he spoke to me. Like on the low, he feeling that in my shoes is where he's supposed to be. I try to ignore the signs, but they're in the back of my mind. It felt like letting a nigga come sleep on your couch and he eating up all your groceries. My nigga repeated this quote to me, I felt this potency. Said most of these niggas gon' hang themselves, just giving a rope and see. Shit, I heeded that, and what got showed to me was screaming at some niggas you gotta leave them back. Unfortunately, we seen the trap, nigga be on that demon clack. Resultantly, they fiend to clap as often as the genius that misquoting me. Meanwhile, I see that your diamonds is glistening. I'm glad that you shining beneath. I remind you my niggas is diamond and nickelin'. Scraping on whatever coin they can find. The pettiest crime they committing it. Just to get by for a limited time. The steepest mountain they trying to climb. I'm here trying to find a derivative. You niggas don't feel me. You see the clout, you don't see the real me. If I was sick, you nigga wouldn't heal me. Therefore I'm healing myself. Getting into it with my guys, slowly revealing myself. Building my wealth. A nigga touch mine, I'ma kill on myself. Trust me. Everything come back around full circle. Why do lies sound pleasant but the truth hurtful? Everybody gotta cry once in a while, but how long will it take for you smile? This is that come back to life shit. My niggas pick me up and we gon' light the city up as if the sun had the night shit. And paint the town red for my nigga found dead too soon. Now I know why they call it Blue Moon. Everybody mentions suicide prevention, man, they even made a hotline to call up when there's tension. But I got a question, what about a fucking homicide? Need a number for my niggas to call whenever there's a urge to get triggers involved. Need a number
That's
for
crazy.
my niggas to call whenever there's a urge to get triggers involved.
Homicide hotline would be crazy. Just like, yeah, I'm feeling murderous. I need to chill out. That was very good. It was a long track. I didn't even realize that till like 3/4 of the way through. I was like, damn, we're still going. I think his rapping performance was everything there. The lyrical penmanship, just everything written on that was absolutely amazing. I think that was one of his better performances throughout the track list as well. So I definitely am behind that one 100%. That one's up there. I put that one in the top 5 of the track list so far. Maybe even like top 3. So like Pride is the Devil, Let Go of My Hand, and The Climb Back. Probably my top 3. We definitely got some heat in the beginning too. I feel like I'm at the point where I'm just caught up on the ones that I listened to recently. So definitely gonna have to respin the record when I'm done here. I end up hearing them like 3 times because I edit, and then that's listening to it a second time. And I always re-listen to the album anyway. And if I really like it, I'm gonna re-listen to it 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, and it'll be forever part of my catalog. So that's just where it will be sifted into my mini playlists because I'm a freak. Anyway, track 11, Close, least streamed track on the album. See what we get. What's the problem?
Yeah. Close. Vilmatic. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Listen. Close, I stare at my dreams as they approach. Gotta be patient and trust in God, he the coach. Temptations of taking a shortcut, but I don't. Cause I ain't tryna be a almost. When I get it, I'm afloat. Gone are the days we was close. Now when I see you, I look at you just like a ghost. A shell of your former self, so caught up with that dope. 2 niggas singing 2 different notes, and you know I gotta coast. Nothing but a dollar and some hope. Up and wide, but damn, what hurts me the most? You was a good nigga, we knew each other's folks. Now you gotta ride around with the toast, and you keep that shit close. Cause niggas plotting on you since you chose to roll around with the candy paint on spokes. You know Ville niggas don't like it when you boast. You know 12 be taking notes and they watching you close. But maybe you don't see him cause the smoke clouding your vision from every cigar that you toke. Plus the lean you sipping, which started as a joke, got you now fiending for your next dose. Meanwhile I'm so close, don't even give a fuck that I'm broke. Cause in my mind I'm rich with shit I done wrote. Therefore I'm convinced that this is supposed to happen, and in time I'ma blow. They gon' label me the GOAT. How long has it been since we spoke? Last night I jumped up from my sleep, I was soaked. Call it a nightmare, the scene that awoke me involved you and niggas I ain't know they was creeping up close. I saw the heat tucked in they coats. You didn't notice cause you was busy counting dough. I tried to yell but nothing came out of my throat. Niggas cocked back the hammers and you froze. In your eyes I saw hope. Hope of a better way to cope with the pain and the scars than the lean and the coke. And I swear in that moment I wish we were still close. Maybe I could've saved you but no, trigger squeeze, gun smoke. I opened up my eyes with a joke, heart pumping like Usain Bolt. Reach for my phone, missed calls and a text message note from my mama saying you just got smoked. Damn, this life is no joke.
Damn, bro.
Close. Fuck.
That was intense. That was among my favorites too, man. The like storytelling was awesome. Very intense. Weird outro. Close was definitely a W, man. That was way cool. Like I said, the storytelling was amazing and very engaging the entire time. I very much so enjoyed that, like a lot. I would say the back half here is stronger than the front half. Like maybe I'm just like that because that's not the first time, even on the channel, that I'm enjoying the second half of a record. Like maybe it just takes me a second to really get into the vibe, and then by the second half, I'm like, damn, need more. I don't know, but I like that song. I like what we're getting overall, man. Like I said, it's kind of a concise album that is just filled with heat, man. He is doing very, very well. His performance, his rapping performance, like all of it, man. I'm enjoying what we're getting for sure. But track 12, the final track, make sure you've hit the like button, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate that very much. Hunger on Hillside featuring Boz, the third time he's on the record, so he must be like a homie. Something, I don't know. But we're gonna see what we get. Outro track. Let's get it.
Yeah, shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong. If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong. Fighting off this hunger for hours. Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. The money might fade, but respect don't. Still gon' be me when success gone. I don't speak the language of cowards. I walk through the flame like I'm Teflon. I sucked up the pain and I kept going. Whole world know my name, bitch, my rep strong. We sold out in less than an hour. These words I still sang like I'm slept on. I sin so I can't cast the next stone, unless it's baguettes round my neck bone. Inside of my frame lies a power. You can't get this game from no TED Talk. I wanna know if they understand me. I put it all on A, ain't no plan B. Hoping all this weight ain't gon' drown me. Fuck around, got gray hairs already. Running up the stairs on the tower. Running up these M's by the hour. If I drop a gem on these showers, when you get your taste, they get sour. Shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong.
Just keep your head strong.
The money might fade, but respect don't.
The ultimate price is regret now.
Still gon' be me when success gone.
Still gon' be me.
Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. Wait on my turn like grains of sand inside the hourglass. Mainly concerned back in the day with how long I would last. Make a few $1,000 stack with every hour pass. I catch you playing inside my lane and I'ma foul your ass. Put the whole game on top my back, don't need no chiropract. They calling me young PWC, I got my power back. Ain't fucking around, beefing with me, gon' get you hollered at. Niggas can't see me one-on-one, that's word to collar Pratt. You hitting them weights, congratulations, cause you built something. You taking a lot of boxing lessons, but you still pussy. I see right through you niggas just like Tupac hologram. Ain't doing Coachella, booking me, gon' be a lot of M's. I'm feeling myself, I'm bitter my wealth up till it's tiring. I'm putting my tongue all in my bitch, she get that hollering. I ain't doing no dirt no more, I stopped creeping 6 years ago. Fun fucking them hoes until you realize that you is the hoe. Shit gon' get hard, keep your head strong. If I quit now, then I'm dead wrong. Fighting off this hunger for hours. Big step, a nigga don't get stepped on. The money might fade, but respect don't. Still gon' be me when success gone. I don't speak the language of cowards. I walk through the flame like I'm Teflon.
Can't be afraid of sunlight. Spotlights when it glows. All the pain you hold makes you worth your weight in gold. Can't be afraid of sunlight. Spotlights when it glows. All the pain you hold makes you worth your weight in gold.
That was definitely a sick outro for sure. I think that, like, these are solid examples of what an intro track and an outro track should be. I think that in general we had a really nice flow of the record, starting out with a very nice intro, and then like we reached a peak. I feel like at like Pride of the Devil and Let Go of My Hand that kind of felt like a race at the end. Like I don't even know, maybe not even a race. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, guys, but I really enjoyed the flow of the record, like a lot. I enjoyed all of the songs. None of them did I dislike by any measure at all. I think that J. Cole 100% delivered in a literal way. Like his literal delivery of his music was fucking sick. Like I'm impressed. I'm not blown away. Like I said before, I knew that J. Cole has it in him. Like I've heard J. Cole before. I'm not like this isn't my very very first time ever hearing the dude speak or rap or anything. So it's not like I'm like wow, oh, who the fuck is this guy? But the fact that he put an album together like this is impressive to me, and especially so late in his career too. Like this is, to my understanding, like such a huge comeback for him, isn't it? Like maybe not even a comeback, but like a second wind. I don't know. He was even talking about hitting his prime and stuff, and he says that on All My Life that he feels like he's in between falling off and hitting his prime or something like that. I don't know. I think that he's in an interesting position. Even looking at the song Middle Child, like he's literally in between generations, and he was for at least a while a guy that was known but not like the guy, you know. But almost more and more maybe tainted as of lately because of Kendrick. But before that, it seemed like he was talked about more and more, and talked about in like the Big Three conversation and everything. Like I'm glad dude has got his flowers for sure. But thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Once again and finally, please like the video. Please subscribe. Check out all my other videos. Lots of album reactions on the channel. I'll leave links in the descriptions for some of the playlists that you guys might like. On the screen here, you should see a playlist and a video that you might be interested in. Shout out to J. Cole. Obviously, he watches the channel. And we'll see you next time.